Imagine a time when one of Hollywood's most adored celebrities, known for her elegance and timeless beauty, decides to reveal her true self to the world. It would stop you cold because it would be so sincere and honest. It's that crucial moment. Is the subject of today's video. We are left in full awe when 42-year-old Anne Hathaway takes off her makeup. In this film, we're exploring the ramifications of this bold act of vulnerability. Not just for Anne's fans, but also for anyone who has ever felt the pressure to meet impossible beauty standards. Stay with us through to the very end, because you are going to see a story about genuine self-acceptance, inner strength, and the power of sincerity. Anne Hathaway has always been linked to the glamour of Hollywood throughout her decades-long career and numerous award-winning performances. She has dazzled us on the big screen with a blend of grace, charm, and impeccable style. Her flawless beauty and well-groomed character have long been complimented by the media, which usually highlights the carefully maintained facade that comes with celebrity. But recently, Anne made the courageous decision to take off her makeup in private, which is beautiful and symbolic. By showcasing her natural face, she sends a powerful message. True beauty comes from being true to oneself, rather than from applying a lot of cosmetics. It's nice to see Anne Hathaway make her debut without makeup in a world when social media is dominated by photoshopped images and filtered beauty. It forces us to reconsider our definition of beauty and acts as a reminder that every line, mark, and nuance of our inherent faces represents our journey. For many people, the pressure to be perfect has become too great, and it often creates a disconnect between our true selves and our ideal selves. Anne's decision to remove her makeup is a courageous defiance of this pressure and a declaration that our worth should be based on our inner strength and character rather than how we appear. In this video, we'll look at the many aspects of Anne's epiphany. We begin by looking at the situation around this decision. Anne has been candid about the challenges of maintaining a glossy yet genuine public character in a number of interviews. And behind-the-scenes appearances, the entertainment industry's relentless focus on perfection can sometimes create a disconnect between a celebrity's true self and the public image they project. Anne Hathaway's choice to show her face not only helps her regain her identity, but also inspires her fans to embrace who they really are, warts and all. Let's pause to think about the decision's personal significance. Imagine spending years on end in front of the camera, having every facet of your look scrutinized and held to a high level. Now picture the freedom and empowerment that would come from letting go of that pressure and simply being yourself. That's exactly what Anne did. Her makeup-free moment is proof that genuine beauty comes from inside. It reminds us that our age, the wrinkles on our faces, and the unique characteristics that make us unique are not flaws to be hidden, but rather marks of a life filled with growth, learning, and fortitude. Social media has been buzzing since Anne's disclosure, with fans and beauty professionals praising her openness. In moving words, many have described how this act of vulnerability has inspired them to release the unreasonable expectations they have absorbed over the years. A major shift has occurred from a culture that promotes concealing our imperfections to one that celebrates them. In our movie, we'll highlight some of these touching responses to show how one brave moment can spark a more extensive conversation about acceptance and self-love. Beyond appearances, Anne Hathaway's makeup-free look makes a deeper societal message. In a time when every selfie is filtered and every photo is edited before being shared, her decision to present herself in her original form is both revolutionary and profoundly real. It's an appeal to the world to see behind the immaculate facade and appreciate the beauty in sincerity. When we see someone as strong as Anne choose to show her true self, it challenges the notion that we have to conform to a narrow definition of beauty. Instead, it fosters an atmosphere where individuals can be themselves and express themselves honestly, allowing everyone to feel proud of their identity. Think about how this message might affect a young kid who struggles with self-image, and feels unworthy because they don't look like the idealized images they see online. Anne's example gives consolation and hope that it's okay to be who you are. It reminds us that our true worth comes not from how we seem in a magazine or on a screen, but from the strength, compassion, and sincerity we bring to the world. Her courage encourages us all to see our own beauty and break free from the constraints of unrealistic expectations. As we view this video, we reflect on the journey that led Anne to this moment of self-acceptance. This decision was not taken suddenly. It was the result of years of introspection, self-discovery, and the gradual realization that the demand to be perfect was too great to bear. Her transformation is a powerful story of transformation that teaches us that it's never too late to redefine beauty and embrace our true selves. Anne's choice to avoid makeup shows us that showing vulnerability is a powerful act of protest against a society that is obsessed with appearances rather than a sign of weakness. Before we conclude, let's consider the event's broader implications for the beauty industry and society at large. Anne Hathaway's revelation challenges the status quo and inspires us to imagine a society where sincerity is prized above perfection. It's a call to action for everyone, including celebrities and everyday people, to embrace our true selves more and let go of the unachievable goals that have held us back. This is not only about a famous actress. It's about a movement towards self-acceptance that has the capacity to change lives. It's about shifting the focus from how we look to how we feel, from external validation to our inner strength. Thank you for joining us as we examine Anne Hathaway's amazing makeup-free disclosure. If her story has inspired you to embrace your natural beauty and enjoy who you are, please click the like button. Share this message of self-acceptance and leave a comment below with your thoughts. If you would like to see more videos that inspire you to be yourself, please subscribe and join our community. Thank you for sticking until the very end. Remember that when you look your best, you are being true to who you are,